What's up, guys? It's super bright right now and I'm not wearing sunglasses and it's like first thing in the morning, but I'm here to do a little update for you. It is like 36 hours-ish, 1.5 days-ish since I put out the bees and no action yet. But I think that's a good thing. That means they're not coming out too early, you know what I mean? It's a good thing because they're waiting. They're waiting for the perfect time. However, we do have some updates. If we come and look here, we do have some bird poop on our house. So there's that, and you definitely can't see it, but there is a string of spider web attached between that little garden sign and the house, which means, you know, it's being integrated into this backyard ecosystem. It's just, you know, it's getting there. I'll be back when I have more. So yeah, not much going on right now, but I promise I'll be back when I have more. And you know what? Lucky you, it's only gonna be like 2 seconds. And then the bees will be out, maybe 10, I don't know. Maybe there's another clip. But for me, I have to wait like days probably. So lucky you. Just count yourself lucky. Have a good one. One more thing, I've just decided to like scrape this off a little bit because it's kind of gross. I might have to get like a rag or something. Alright, so I got a wet rag. I'm just trying to wipe this off. Actually, that looks already like almost better. There, like nothing ever happened. I'm doing it for you, bees. Just want to say that's a lie because the bees don't care. It's really for me. So I'm recording the audio to this part well after the fact. But I was wandering around my school near the greenhouse and I found these mason bees and I came across them and it was super exciting to watch and see. However, it also made me a little scared because my mason bees are not this active. So it really made me rethink some things, and as cool as it was to see, it made me realize we needed to take some sort of different approach and change some things and figure out what was wrong and why ours was not doing this well. So everyone, here I am back with the bees here. I have some bad news. It's Tuesday today. So it's been pretty much a week and a half since I put the bee cocoons in, and there's been no sign of life. So obviously something's wrong. And after seeing the bees yesterday at school, I decided I had to do something about it. I might have overcompensated with the shade. Because the ones I saw yesterday that were very active, they were pretty much facing south and almost full sun. So, we're gonna work something out, and I will see you next time when I have some more info. So you can see in there now, I took out the tubes and some of the branches. Let's see if it'll focus. So you can see all the cocoons in there, which look pretty much like when I put them in there. Yeah, so let's see what we can do. So what we have here is the cocoons, and they look pretty much the same. I'm debating sacrificing one of these for science. Some of them, like this one, I'm not sure you can tell, have little depressions in them, so I feel like something might be wrong. And I know something that can happen is they can become infested with mites and other things. That'd be pretty disappointing if, you know, I bought these from the store and they were not good. However, I went down to my local store and I bought something. I bought the very last little tube of mason bees that they had. And there's actually less of them in here. There's 10 females and 3 males, they said. So what I'm gonna do is put these out like the same way I did the others and see what happens. And what I'm gonna do is I might keep the other ones in this tube. If these are successful, I might try and put the other ones out, maybe. After, you know, I'm still deciding what to do, but it should be exciting, so stay tuned. So it's a little hard to film myself doing this, but I've got 2 in there now. I'm just gonna poke them back a little bit with this little piece of stick that I have here. And let's get some more. And unfortunately, this is very hard to film while I'm doing it myself, so I'll be back when I've finished. Back again, same view. Yep, I got the eggs, cocoons in there. Most of them I put on this side, and I put 2 here because they looked a little different. And so I just want to separate them. They had these little spots on the outside, so I wanted to separate those, just in case, you know, something is wrong with them, or maybe they're better. Who knows? I sure don't. So I wanted to separate them just so I could know for myself, you know, what the difference is if they behave differently. Other than that, the one thing is, it's a beautiful and sunny day right now. In fact, I'm getting a little hot sitting here in the sun. I mean, it's kind of overcast, but yeah. It's supposed to get really rainy for about the next week. So hopefully, it's not ideal, definitely, but hopefully that doesn't affect their behavior too much. I'm just gonna get a little closer because, because why? Because if I'm way out here, you can barely see either of us. That'd be a good thumbnail. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had to take the branches out because they were like, the pine needles were all dried out and falling off. Let me know if you think I should find some more branches to put up there, or if they just didn't really add anything. Let me know what you think in the comments, please. I want your opinions. See you later. Next clip. So guys, you won't believe what's happened. Literally 2 seconds after I ended the last clip, I picked one of these up and I decided I have to sacrifice these for science to see what's inside and see, you know, if there's something wrong with them. Literally, I started pressing into it a tiny bit and it started buzzing in my, literally in my hand, and I like almost dropped it. I did drop it onto the paper, just a short distance, because I was like, what? Sorry, I'm distracted by these flies flying around. But now it's not doing anything anymore. It was literally right when I pressed it, it buzzed and felt like my phone vibrating, you know? Okay, I'll be back when I find out what happens here. I want to warn you that viewer discretion is advised in the next clip. So this is the one that I pressed into and buzzed, so I didn't rip open that one. I did a similar test to this one and nothing happened. So I ripped it open almost like a potato chip bag, and this is what came out. Yeah, it's a bee for sure. It's kind of pretty. Sorry that if you can't see it. Let me see. So the back of it, you know, actually has some color to it, or what? It's hard to tell. But anyways, it's very definitely dead. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all of these yet, but something. Yeah. Well, there you go. Mystery sort of solved. Hey guys, there is a live bee in here. This is the one that I was testing. I did it again, it buzzed again, and now I can literally hear it eating away at its cocoon or whatever it does. I hope it's healthy. Like I can literally hear it like chewing out. So I'm gonna stay here and watch this happen. And meanwhile, I think I'm gonna put it up by the house so it knows where it's supposed to live. I'm just gonna stick it in there. It's right there, so we can definitely get a good view of that happening if it happens. Yeah, so yeah, this is happening all at once. I'm not sure what to do. I moved him up here. He wasn't making the noise anymore after a few seconds. And I'm just too excited about this, but like, he's definitely alive. And I don't know, I just want him to come out and be happy. Please, make me happy. So everyone, I did a similar test on all the old mason bees from the original pack, whatever you want to call it. And unfortunately, I have pronounced all of these dead. However, oops, if I come back up here, you can see that I pronounced all of these alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. This one is the original one that gave me hope. So I say we name this one for sure. And maybe these other ones. So I want you to comment down below your ideas for names for this one right here. No idea if it's male or female. No idea if it's even going to survive. No idea if we're even going to be able to tell which one it is in the future. You know what I'm saying? No idea. But you know what? It's fun anyways. So comment your suggestions down below in the comments for names. The middle one in the back there, I literally just saw shaking. I've been standing here a bit and I hear them, definitely. And I definitely saw the middle one shake in the back. So I'm just gonna be watching until I have to go to work, like literally.